Earlier this week, I had the real pleasure to meet with students, Leaving Cert students from Dominican College on Griffith Avenue. It was a great discussion with Dervla Lawler and Toby Long. They're Leaving Cert students and they're studying, as amongst their Leaving Cert subjects, politics and society. And as part of that Leaving Cert course, they undertook a research project to identify and analyse the social and political implications of an issue that affects society today. And the issue that Toby and Dervla chose to investigate and report on was the issue of LGBTQI and homelessness, youth homelessness. And their report is very interesting. I'll circulate it to all members. Really, I think they are to be commended for the piece of work. There was 4 main findings: that LGBTQI young people experiencing homelessness fear violence, stigma, discrimination, and this prevents them from accessing homeless services. They also examined the mental health impacts that it has on these young people, the lack of quantifiers, and this is an important one because we all get the monthly report on the homeless stats, and last month said there was 6,300 homeless people, 2,500 of them less than 18 years of age, so children essentially. But there's none that quantifies LGBTQI. And they also talked about then the challenges and the barriers that youth homelessness can have on LGBTQI young people's ability to complete education, to engage and to complete education. A really worthwhile piece of work. I've committed to circulate it to the Minister for Housing and to the Joint Oireachtas Committee on Housing. And part of the Housing for All plan, obviously, is to eliminate homelessness by 2030. That €20 billion, they both really welcomed it for a state-led house building programme that will deliver over 90,000 social homes and 60,000 affordable homes. It's often said that outside of this House is ahead of the politicians. These two young people certainly are. And I think they appreciated that their work is going to be circulated and will be considered. But they really would also like, and I believe it is incumbent on everybody in the opposition, to stop the opposition to Housing for All, to stop the opposition to the state-led house building programme that has been undertaken by this government that can lead us to an elimination of homelessness by 2030.